Super Pro Wrestle. We're coming to you, pardon me, from Orlando, Florida. Here we have a debuting superstar wrestler, Mark Little. Because let's be honest, you can't spell lit without little. Stepping into the ring there in that Dr. Death Steve Williams style robe, and he's facing a mystery opponent tonight. And the winner of this will make it into the tournament to crown the first ever champ of Gibraltar. And now we'll find out who that opponent is. Wait a minute, I recognise that music. But that's Broken Steph McMahon. What the hell's going on here? Brother Shano, I knew you'd come. So here we see Brother Shano accompanied by his manager, Broken Steph McMahon. Now that puts Mark Little at a serious disadvantage. This isn't right, damn it. And here we go. Starting out with that snap suplex and just kicking the beautiful chest of Mark Little. Then Little returning the favour, crushing him with those lovely thighs. We have a comment here, what in God's name am I watching? Sir, you're watching Super Pro Wrestle Live. The AF Mark Little avoiding that one. Snapping the leg of Brother Shano. Dropping that beautiful rear on the arm. What's he going for here? Beckoning his opponent to get to his feet. Catches him with a spear, but now distracted by Broken Steph McMahon. This isn't right. And gets him over with that angle slam. Handspring flippy do. He's just getting hurled over in response there by Mark Little. This young man is not going to quit. He's been put at a serious disadvantage here. In addition to having a mystery opponent, he has to face what is now essentially a handicap match. But this young man is tough as heck, as well as being lit AF. Dropping the beautiful rear again. Goes for cover. Don't know what was going on there. Maybe shouting at someone in the audience. Maybe someone here has the nerve to cheer on Brother Shano. I knew you'd come. Springboard swanton there. Get some of those beautiful thighs again. Brother Shano escaping. Not sure why he'd want to. But he keeps him in that time and just lays into the head with those elbows. Stiff kick to the back and out of the gut. A twisty arm camel clutch, I guess. He goes for those shitty looking punches. Mark Little's having none of that shit. Spins him round. And there's broken Steph McMahon throwing a chair into the ring. What the hell's going on here? Little posing, gets caught up in the ropes and now distracted again. This just is not fair at all. Goes for the cover. But you're not going to get the lit AF Mark Little that easy. Misses with that drop kick. Thought he was going for an angle slam of his own there. Burning hammer! Go for the cover! And he does. Well, broken Steph McMahon was fiddling with that top turnbuckle. The hesitation caused him to only get a 2 count. Brother Shano fighting back with a big lariat. A stiff kick of his own to the back. Maybe going for a surfboard here. And catches him in a dragon sleeper with it. Now this is dangerous. But a big punch to the face sorts that situation out for the lit AF one. The drop kick right to the back of the neck there. Look at me, I did a drop kick. That's what I assume he's saying. And it gives Little time to fight back. And he only needs a little time to do that. As he launches in with those kicks to the leg, kicks his leg out of his leg. And lifts him up. European uppercut from the American. Goes for those shitty punches again, gets blocked. Whipped into the turnbuckle. Misses with a clothesline to the back of the head there. Pulls him out. Russian leg sweep from the American. Now he's heading up top. What the hell is he going for here? Big leg drop off the top. A bit of hesitation, that could cost him. Oh, he's heading up top again. What's he going to go for this time? Maybe hesitated just enough to allow Little to start to gain his bearings. And again, that hesitation costing them in this match. Big Northern Light suplex. And there's broken Steph McMahon distracting the referee. This is disgraceful. This isn't the sort of thing we like to see in Super Pro Wrestle. And he drops the big knee on the face. And just punches again. Slightly less shitty than his usual ones. Now an Irish whip into the corner. Don't know what he was trying there. He kicks him in the gut. I don't know, he can't be thinking. There's no way he can... Oh my god! Right in the side. Destroying the ribs of Mark Little. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! The AF one just manages to get the shoulder up. He's not going down without a fight. Pulls the leg out of the leg. Brings him to his feet. Big running insecurity the side of the head. But Shano still had enough wherewithal. Runs into a roll-up, but he's at the ropes. Just a little kick for good measure. Seems to like crushing him with those thighs. Wonder if Brother Shano likes it. I know I would. Wait, is this mic on? Reverses with the punch. Another Northern Light suplex. Doesn't go for the cover though. Lifts him up. Irish whip. Misses with that chop. I think he was trying to follow in with it. Both these men so tired already. Now what's he going for here? Putting him up on the top turnbuckle. Big clothesline off the top from Brother Shano. And he's finally getting those shitty punches in. He calls that the shitty punch shuffle. And busts Mark Little open with the last one. Goes for the cover. 1, 2... no! You're not going to pin Mark Little with punches that shitty. Stop to the dick. Then on the hand. Little again fighting back. Big clothesline. Stomp to the gut. But gets caught. Dragon screw leg whip. But already fighting his way back to his feet. Foot caught in the ropes there. And Shano whips him in. And I think it's going coast to coast again. But this isn't a flippy-do match. That's our main event. And catches him in those ribs again. He could be injured. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Brother Shano wins this one in controversial circumstances. And here we see the highlights. I'm sure the Super Pro Wrestle general manager will have something to say about this. Anonymous general manager, I should add. As Brother Shano finds his way into the tournament to crown the champion of Gibraltar. And that could have been it right there. Referee was distracted by broken Steph McMahon. That coast to coast kick to the ribs, just completely knocking the wind out of the Litty F, Mark Little. Very controversial win there for Brother Shano. I knew you'd come, but I didn't know he'd win. That's all for our opener. As we now have a couple of debuts. It's going to be Joe Brony squaring off against Rich Luxury. And as we face yet another interminable load time, as anyone who's played WWE 2K17 will be overly familiar with, we have a tournament coming up next week to crown the first ever champion of Gibraltar. Some names already announced for that, more details later. And also, as this annoying load time goes on, I'm going to grab a quick drink. Also take this opportunity to say, for any of the few of you who actually know what I'm doing with this and have been, following me on Twitter, if there's any matches you would like to see in the future, I've already got this card sorted, let me know. And here we go now in a completely different city for some reason. So here comes Joe Brony, making his debut, or his live debut at least, for Super Pro Wrestle. What a dancer! But can he wrestle as well as he dances? Here comes his opponent, Rich Luxury. Sporting that towel, stitched entirely of real banknotes. The similarly themed banknotes fall from the sky, just to show off how truly rich this man is. You would have to figure he'll be the favourite here. The much larger of the two men standing, 6'5", Quite physically dominant in comparison to Joe Brony. The Super Pro Wrestle fans certainly not taking to this man. As his towel glitches out there. And here are these two men ready to face off. As you can see, I wasn't kidding about the size difference. As he launches Joe Brony right into that turnbuckle. Going straight to work. Now throwing him to the outside. What is he doing? Hurling him up the entrance ramp. Got a big Hurricane Rana from Joe Brony, who's not putting up with this. He drops a big elbow to the back. Flips him over, monkey flip style. Flippy do leg drop. Now running back to the ring. You can bet Rich Luxury is not going to be happy if he loses this one by count out. You have to say the blame lies with him taking his opponent Joe Brony up that entrance ramp. And snaps him down with that neck breaker. But caught over with an arm drag as Joe Brony gets back into the ring. Well, tries to catch him unaware and flip over and a big lariat into the corner. This Joe Brony might not be the underdog we thought. Pulls him in, goes for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2. A kick to the back. This kid's tougher than we thought. Oh, it's over now. Big frog splash, springboard frog splash to the back. But Rich Luxury gets out of the way of that one. Irish whip now. But caught with a DDT. And a discus punch takes him down. This could be an upset right here. Manages to get up and now misses with that drop kick. Now another big neck breaker, as if to say, ha ha, see how that one worked. But reversed into another DDT. This Joe Brony is no pushover, but now seems confused as to what to do next. Another neck breaker, focusing on that area of the body. Stamped to the face. Now we see that viciousness from Rich Luxury coming into play as he goes up top. Not an atypical move from a 6'5" man, as we see there. Misses with that one. Now caught in between the beautiful thighs of Joe Brony. This match going a lot closer than a lot of people might have expected. He throws Luxury to the outside. What's he planning here? Hits the ropes. Drop kick through the ropes. But arm dragged over. And just a slap to the face. given the fight that Brony has put up. Another variation of a neck breaker. The fight that Joe Brony has put up, you have to wonder why the showboating persists from Rich Luxury. Now whips him back into the ring, again focusing on that neck. And just laughing at his opponent. I mean, I suppose it is pretty funny. I hurt your neck. I get it. Misses with that stomp, inexplicably. But does not miss with that big lariat to the back of the head. I thought he was going for something there. And now, reversal battle. It's SmackDown versus Raw all over again. Big backbreaker from Rich Luxury. And goes for a cover after the knee stomp. Quite an unorthodox move from Rich Luxury. But he gets him! A much closer match than we anticipated. Quite an odd finish. But no matter. Rich Luxury, your winner. As we see the highlights. But perhaps the success story of this one, young Joe Brony, putting up much more of a competitive match than I or perhaps anyone thought possible. But ultimately, Rich Luxury, your winner. As we see there, one of the weirdest match endings I've ever seen in the history of Super Pro Wrestle. Look at me, I've got money. What's he doing? Just stuffing that right down the gullet of Joe Brony. Is that how the bookers are paying the boys these days? As we now move on to our women's match for this evening. Now both these women asked for this match. Two friends want to, I guess, test each other. See how far they can push each other. And as we face another interminable load time. How's everyone doing? You all well? Good. Sorry for the dead air here, but again, load times. Please fix this 2K, please. Also, please fix things like clipping issues, like that. Those strands of hair clipping through the arm of Amber Wolf. It looks really silly. Here we go, relocated to another city. It's like WrestleMania 2. So England's Amber Wolf there. And now here comes her opponent. Also from England, Newcastle to be precise, Peach Hayes. Covered in butterflies around her head. All the butterflies. Amber Wolf choosing not to leave the ring. I suppose there's that mutual respect with these two being friends. I say that as Peach Hayes just brushes past her. So this should be an exciting one. Here we go. Ding-diddly-ding. An immediate snap suplex there. More of a vicious edge to begin with than you'd expect from friends. So far just violently stamping on each other's arms. You call yourselves pals? Big European uppercut from an actual real-life European. Misses with the drop kick. It's just a punch to the face. And she doesn't miss with that drop kick. Arm drag. Just launches Amber Wolf to the ground. Stuck in between the thighs. Popular move tonight. And again. Laying in with those strikes to the head. And now a head twisty. Just tosses her to the ground, and now she's heading up top. Waits for her to roll over. Nope, beckoning her to her feet. Misses with that drop kick. A big stiff kick to the back. Turns her over. Thought she was going for the Mr. Perfect there, but went for a kick to the back of her own. Springs up herself now. And doesn't miss with the elbow. Look at me, I did an elbow. Says, getting back to her feet. Neck breaker. Chin breaker, now running single leg drop kick. Big kick to the back. Neither of these women These Super Pro Wrestle women holding back. And flips her over. 1, 2, and... No! That was very close. But hits her with a Hurricane Rana. Now heading to the second turnbuckle. What's she going for here? Diving Hurricane Rana. But again, our flippy do match isn't until later on. Handspring flippy do. Goes up to the second buckle again. Perhaps aiming for that diving Hurricane Rana again. Nope. She went for that diving DDT, but kind of messed it up. Damn you, WWE 2K17 collision detection. Now both women having the same idea, going for those spin kicks. Hayes gets the better of it. Irish whip to the corner. Monkey flip. The lands. Now twisty down. Just launches our friend to the outside there. Oh, what's coming next? At least that mutual respect allowing our opponent to get back into the ring. And she might pay for it after this. Whatever Hayes has got planned now. But no, playing a possum. And a big forearm in the corner. Waiting for her to get to her feet. Twisty DDT. Cover. 1, 2, and no. Hayes getting the shoulder up. And now, clothesline. Clothesline and single leg drop kick. Sort of with that running flatliner. 1, 2, only 2. You see the frustration starting to show in the face of Peach Hayes, who drops the big elbow right across the throat. Heading to the second turnbuckle. Maybe going for that diving DDT again. Hopefully the collision detection won't screw her this time. And again it does. Goes for the neck breaker. Hayes fights her way out of it. And it hits one of her own. Pulling her way for the ropes, going for the cover. Referee gets in position 2 and only 2. Once again in between the thighs. Very popular move this evening. Or, you know, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Heading up top, you can see that this match is taking its toll on her. Getting up there slower than before. Misses with the elbow. Now stomped to the side of the head from Amber Wolf. Look at me, I did a stomp. That may have been a mistake. Puts her up on the shoulders. What's she going for? Oh! Face first on that top turnbuckle. Hits that flatliner again. And drops the elbow on the leg. And kicks the leg out of the leg. Missed whatever she was going for there. That may cost her. Rolls her way out of that one. Hits a neck breaker. Very evenly fought match. Look at me, I did a neck breaker. Trips her up. Stomp to the face. And a big knee to the face. Hits the ropes. Elbow attempt to the back of the head. Missed. T-bone suplex. Pulls her into the ring. Hooks a leg. 1, 2. I don't like the angle that pervert ref had for that one. Misses with the drop kick. Punch to the face and hits the flippy DDT again. Goes for the cover. 1, 2 and 3. We have a winner in the form of Amber Hayes. Here we see the highlights. The victorious Amber Wolf. As now we head to a grudge match. And it's going to be Bobby Roode taking on Colossus Maximus as a follow-on from that backstage altercation we saw from them before. We're choosing a different referee for this one, as that pervert referee's been ejected from the building. Colossus Maximus, the undefeated Colossus Maximus, taking on the Totes Amazeballs Bobby Roode. So, what you've been up to? I think there's a WWE pay-per-view tonight. Sound? And here we go, another city. We're WrestleMania 2ing this one. We see Bobby Roode carrying that title from another promotion that, to be honest, I completely forgot he had. And here comes Colossus Maximus. So here we go, this grudge match. You'd have to figure Bobby Roode the severe underdog in this one. It starts off with the rib breaker and a kick to the face. He knows he's gonna have to not hold back. There is no room for error whatsoever when you're in there with Colossus Maximus, and even then it might not be enough. Big lariat. And now let the thrashing commence. Big smack to the top of the head. The totes amaze balls Bobby Roode completely out of his depth when it comes to the power of Colossus Maximus. Having to rely on those wily veteran instincts, and that's a smart move, targeting the arm. Take away a lot of the offense of Colossus Maximus if he can hurt him. And to be honest, I'm not sure anyone can hurt this man. What's he going for here? Big back suplex onto the apron, and it's my understanding that that is the hardest part of the ring. A huge overhead belly-to-belly suplex on the outside. And just lays in with those stomps. After a strong start, Bobby Roode struggling to stay in this one. And that huge elbow to the back of the head. Now hurls him back into the ring. And just lets loose with that kick to the side of the head. Oh, kick to the face. He's not done yet. But quickly caught and thrown up in a bear hug. We don't see those that often. They don't win matches that often, but I figure if anyone could win a match with one, it's Colossus Maximus. And it took 3 hits for Bobby Roode to fight his way out of that one. Goes for a suplex, but I don't think you're going to manage that against Colossus Maximus. Not when he's on this kind of a tear. Just letting loose with those strikes. Chokeplex. What's he going for here? Waiting for Rue to get to his feet. Misses with that discus boot that he's won all of his matches so far with. Pump handle Uranage. No, Uranage. Gut wrench. Pancaked. Gets him in that bear hug again. And each time, Rue struggling to fight his way out of it. Hits him with that signature spinebuster. Now is not the time to be relaxing Bobby Roode. I think he's making a grave mistake here. Setting him up anyway. Pump handle. Pump handle slam. What on earth is he doing? Lariat. And a back body drop. And a spinebuster. Just shrugged off there by Colossus Maximus, who's now got him in a camel clutch. Rue struggling to make it to the ropes. Finally manages to break the hold. Goes for a kick, nothing doing. Another chokeplex there from Colossus. A smart move there from Bobby, certainly. Catches him with that sucker punch, but just launched over the top rope for his efforts. A small fight back here from Rue. He's not giving up, I'll give him that. You've got to give this man his Rue. They just hurled over there with that inverted power slam. And a stomp to the hand to turn him over. Now going for that arm trap crossface. I don't think you're going to make the oiliest man in professional wrestling tap out. And sure enough, Colossus Maximus fighting his way out of that one. Irish whip to the corner. Rue is not going down without a fight. We have to give him credit for that. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2. And he kicks out of that one with authority. Rue staying on him. Hurled over there. Claw smash. But again, Rue fights out. He's given us more than we thought he was capable of in this one. Hits the spine buster again. Shrugged off there by Colossus Maximus. Look at me, I shrugged him off. That delay allowing Rue to gain his bearings. Side Russian leg sweep from the Canadian. Does nothing. Goes for the cover. Referee took his time getting down there. 2 and only 2. Horrendous kick to the back. But again, Rue fights back. Drops that meaty elbow. But this plucky, amazeballs man will not stay down. Misses with the knee, and that could cost him. I guess this is the power of feeling disrespected. After Colossus Maximus hurled him into that wall backstage, and he goes for the giant swing. And a big clothesline there. Ducks it. Back body drop. And a big spine buster of his own. I think he might be setting up for the claw smash here again. There, he's got him locked. Hurled and over. There was a Bobby Roode joke I could have made there, but I won't. Kicks to the face. Misses with that punch. Rue gets it. Turns him round. Reversal. There's a pump handle Uranagi no Uranagi again. A gut wrench fling more than a suplex. Waiting for him to get to his feet. Hits him with that lariat. And again, Roode fighting back. Rue fighting back. No, I didn't say Roode. No, not me. Not me. He hits that smack to the top of the head again. And waiting for him to get back to his feet. If this is the Colossus Slam, this could be it. Nails it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2 and 3. Your winner, Colossus Maximus. But credit must be given to Bobby Roode, who fought much harder than any of us thought possible in this match against the still undefeated Colossus Maximus. That Colossus Slam nobody has kicked out of yet. You're telling the crowd there, Ic Bun Vulgaris Magistralis. And now we head to the main event. And this one's going to be a fatal four-way to crown the #1 contender for the Fliptastic Championship. It's going to be Pretty Boy Dickie Boyd, Spot Monkey, Kid Flippico, and Jazz Colombo. If you'll excuse me while this interminable load time goes on, I'm going to quickly grab a drink. And yes, it's Iron Brew in keeping with the advertising boards around our arena. And this is one that could go any way. 4 fairly evenly matched men. Fliptastic men. And of course the load time even worse because it's 4 of them it's loading rather than 2. Apologies for that, but unfortunately a WWE 2K17 issue. Apologies if you heard that noise in the background. Our music guy jumping the gun. Here we go from a 5th city. Suck at WrestleMania 2. Ladies and gentlemen, hooray for everything. Pretty Boy Dickie Boyd is here.
Whatever you want to
And here comes Spot Monkey. You see those handprints on his thighs? That's how you know how effective his offense is. And next up, the debuting Kid Flipico. And here comes Jazz Colombo. There he is, just swearing violently at the crowd. Calling them every name under the sun. So here we go for this four-way. Number one contendership on the line. Dickie Boyd, Spot Monkey, Kid Flipico, Jazz Colombo. Looking quite relaxed there. Dingy ding! And there you see Dickie Boyd breaking up that submission attempt. Remember, this is one fall to a finish. And we've had a springboard flippy do already. Spot Monkey completely missing with that, Ian. Oh, fuck. Tornado DDT there from Colombo. Boyd fighting back. Was that a packaged powerbomb, perhaps, that Flipico went for? But realised Colombo was still in the ring and he wasn't going to get the free count. Goes for a Hurricane Rana, caught by Colombo, who just viciously throws him down for a powerbomb. Knee DT. And back in comes Boyd. But also comes in Spot Monkey with that Meteora. And a wee bit of dancing there from Jazz Colombo. Smart move going after the legs of Flipico. Take away that high-flying offense. The Spot Monkey goes up top. Waiting for Boyd to get back to his feet. Fucking hell. How did I pick up from that? Double arm gutbuster there from Colombo. Flipico out of the ring, as is Boyd. Tilt-a-whirl thing from Spot Monkey, who now goes for a dragon sleeper. Smart going for a submission move while the other two guys are out of the ring. But Boyd back to his feet just as Colombo fights out of that. He was going for a suplex, but caught. Small package. What are you doing, you idiots? Break up the pin! And Dickie Boyd with some choice words there for Spot Monkey. German off the top. Manages to hold on. Shooting star press. I think he hurt his own ribs on that one as well. He goes back up though. And a backflip foot stomp there. Now Irish whipped in there by Boyd. Throws him into Spot Monkey and catches the knee. Smart move there from this debutant. A knee to the head there is a way of getting out of that suplex. Catches him. Whee! But knows he's not going to get a free count. Well, there's another competitor in the ring. Now Spot Monkey might steal this one here. He heads up top quite quickly. Flippico getting out of the way. I don't know what quite happened there. Spot Monkey's got Flippico now. A sunset flip powerbomb. Both men having a wee chase. And a big flippy do there. All four men back on their feet. Boyd launches Spot Monkey out of there and goes after him. That could be a mistake. And sure enough, Colombo with that dragon sleeper. I think Flippico had his foot on the ropes. Trips him up. Look at me, I tripped him up. DDT. Now he whips Colombo in. Spot Monkey's thrown back in by Boyd. Goes up top. And a big flippy-do sequence there from Flippico. Showing it's not just a clever name. Some would argue it's not even a clever name. And just hits a backflip for good measure. Boyd waiting for Spot Monkey to get to his feet. He just dives at him. And the Caledonian Destroyer there from Flippico. Boyd broke up the pin. Boyd going back after Spot Monkey. These two men do not seem to like each other. You have to wonder how smart that was by Spot Monkey. The only man left in the ring. But hits or misses with that big moonsault attempt off the top rope. Rolls through. Catches him in the wee. Monkey, Colombo and Boyd back in the ring. Here comes Flippico as well. A drop kick to the knee there. Sunset flip powerbomb. He's got him. But Boyd breaks up the pin. And Colombo throwing Flippico to the outside. What's he planning here? Hits the ropes. And punched in the face. A simple yet effective counter there by Flippico. And I don't know what the hell that was by Spot Monkey. He caught him with it. Pin broken up by Flippico. You see there, even Spot Monkey's submission attempts involve rolling. And a clear miscommunication there from, I think, everyone involved in the match except Boyd. And it looks like Boyd perhaps just biding his time, waiting for one of these men to be sent to the outside before he can pick up the pieces and go after the other. Flip bottom! But Boyd breaks up the pin. Springboard shooting star press. We're actually understanding there was an altercation backstage earlier on today between Spot Monkey and Dickie Boyd. We'll try to pick up footage of that later on. And a big suplex on the outside by Boyd. Colombo thrown back in the ring, followed by Spot Monkey. What's Colombo going for here? Perhaps that balanced German suplex again off the top. That was actually a smart move by Spot Monkey that time, rolling out of the way to avoid whatever was coming from Jazz Colombo. He goes for the flip bottom again. Colombo fights his way out. Big DDT busting open Kid Flipico through the mask. A chop to the throat there, and here comes Boyd, thrown into the turnbuckle by Colombo. Fights his way out. Grabs him up. Big back suplex. Drops the fist, but here comes Spot Monkey. I think these men definitely have a problem with each other. He takes out Colombo, so he has Boyd all to himself. That's why they call it high risk, folks. Catches him in the wee. Is Flipico taken up top for a big German suplex, perhaps? 1, 2, and Spot Monkey just breaking up the pin. Heads up top. Tornado DDT. And a big running stomp there from Colombo, kicking Spot Monkey in the back. Takes him over to the ropes. What's he going for here? Kicks the leg out of the leg. Kick to the gut. Grabs him. but distracted by Kid Flipico. All four of these men. What will it take? They know how important this match is. Colombo hurled out of the ring there by Boyd. Big Hurricane Rana off the top by Flipico. And locks in the Dragon Sleeper. Here comes Boyd to break it up. The Spot Monkey fights his way out anyway. Flips him over. Hurled. Colombo just hurled into the ring steps there by Spot Monkey. Backflip kick there and a neck breaker from Boyd. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, only 2. The Spot Monkey seems to be getting on everyone's nerves as Colombo's going hard in on him right now. Belly to belly. So much action all over the ring, or ringside area I should say. Had him in the camel clutch there. Flipico's foot was on the rope. And Boyd heading up top. Waiting patiently for Flipico to get back to his feet. Caught by a super kick. Perhaps took his time a bit too much. Bit of a confusion there between Flipico and Colombo. It throws him right into that single leg crab. Big twisty DDT. I think we've gathered these two men definitely do not like each other as Boyd is busted open from that big boot there from Spot Monkey. That blood making him just see red. He fights his way back out of it. Look at me, I need him in the face. This is with the stomp. Big elbow. And Spot Monkey hitting Boyd with a wee of his own. European uppercut from the American. And Flipico floating out the ring. This is a mistake here. Dives to the outside. Spot Monkey has had Colombo in that cover and the ref would not count. Could it be that even the referee dislikes Spot Monkey? Sunset flip powerbomb. Flip bottom. That was a mistake by Flipico. I don't know what Spot Monkey was attempting there, but it didn't work as he's whipped into the turnbuckle now. But catches Flipico in a DDT. He rolls out of the ring to recover. A big backstabber there from Colombo. Now the Hurricane Rana. 2. Only 2. What will it take for one of these men to be pinned? Colombo, straight jacket DDT. Sunset. Is this collusion here between Flipico and Colombo? Now all four men on their feet once again. Spot Monkey takes down Flipico. And Boyd, Irish whipped in there by Colombo, who hits that somersault kick and just throws him to the outside. Salida del Flippy by only a 2. What's he going for here? I thought perhaps he was going to try and utilise those ropes for a springboard move. It's so hard to catch up with this action, folks. Pardon me. Jazz Colombo just bust open there by Boyd. So every man in this match bleeding except for Spot Monkey. But how would you tell under that mask? Nice Hurricane Rana there by Jazz Colombo. Now heads up to the second turnbuckle, beckoning Boyd to his feet. Moonsault DDT. And a snap suplex on Flipico, putting him out of the ring. Goes for the cover on Boyd. Maybe that delay might have cost him, but he gets it. Jazz Colombo, your #1 contender. Again, quite an unusual finish, but I just calls him like I sees him. So there he is, your #1 contender for the Fliptastic Championship. He'll go up against Stiff Breeze. We're also receiving word from the anonymous Super Pro Wrestle General Manager. Mark Little has been entered into the championship tournament to become the champion of Gibraltar. He will face his opponent from earlier tonight, Brother Shano, in the first round. And Broken Steph McMahon is banned from ringside. And that's it from this edition of Super Pro Wrestle. That was a bit of fun. So, yeah, we'll wrap it up there. But I will be back soon. There is the tournament to do. There is very clearly unresolved issues between Pretty Boy Dickie Boyd and Spot Monkey. So, tune in next time. Bye.